Hey, you're looking good today. This is Frank in the Brazil Times newsroom, and here's what's going on. Monday marks the anniversary of September 11, 2001, which of course was the day when America was attacked not once, not twice, but 3 times. It was a terrible, terrible event in our history, of course. Now, the Brazil Times is going to be putting out a special edition about 9/11, and we are preparing that. Yesterday, ISU professor Mark Ham lectured on terrorism at Holman Memorial Student Union. He said most of today's lone wolf terrorists are recruited in prison. The second and third largest number of terrorists, are you ready for this, are recruited over the internet, no surprise there, and in the military. He didn't say whether he meant our military or some foreign military. Those are the conclusions of Mark Ham, author and professor of criminology and criminal justice at Indiana State University. Ham bases his conclusions on a year-long study of terrorists in 2010. One of his examples of the link between terrorism and prisons is the large number of terrorists who serve their time in California prisons and then commit acts of terrorism overseas, whether it be a suicide bombing or otherwise. Overcrowding of California prisons breeds anger, and often the angry inmate comes to hate the United States as a result and finds satisfaction in religions such as radical Islam. Ham said the largest number of terrorists come from Guantanamo, and said that was the main reason President Barack Obama tried for 8 years unsuccessfully to close Guantanamo. Ham has spent several years in researching radicalization and terrorism. He has given lectures across Europe about lone wolf terrorism to many police and other related organizations. Some of his books include The Spectacular Few, Prisoner Radicalization, and The Evolving Terrorist Threat, The Age of Lone Wolf Terrorism, The Abandoned Ones, The Imprisonment and Uprising of the Mariel Boat People, Hate Crime, International Perspectives on Causes and Control. Professor Ham is also a faculty member of the U.S. Department of Justice's National Security Training for Anti-Terrorism Prosecutors and Joint Terrorism Task Force agents. He is a senior research fellow at John Jay College of Criminal Justice at their Center on Terrorism, and in 2011 he became a U.S. representative to the United Nations Interregional Crime and Justice Research Institute. For more that's going on, be sure and check us out at thebraziltimes.com and on our Facebook pages. I'm Frank Phillips. We'll see you later.